It's only been a minute and 50. Saved me. You know what I'm saying? How about now? How about now? Somebody tell me something. I had to turn the Bluetooth off. I don't know why I was still connected. Let me know if you can hear your boy. Wi-Fi off also. Good now? All right, we're going to start over from scratch. We never give up here. All right. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, King David, the people's champ, a.k.a. the lone wolf, the narc bully, your bully's bully, teaching you how to bully your bully, but you don't have to bully your bully. You can do whatever you want to do, all right? I appreciate you joining me. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. Shout out to my replay gang, 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 on gang. Shout out to my overseas gang, gang, gang. And shout out to my unsubscribed gang, gang, gang. If you're unsubscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Go get it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Go do it. You know what I mean? Take a moment. It's tax season. Everybody got new vehicles. All right. I seen some dirt bag with a motorcycle. All right, you good? Even if you don't subscribe, we appreciate you anyway. You're part of the family. Shout out to the members. Love y'all. Got a video out. I'm going to get a couple more out today. I don't look the best in those videos, but hey, you members, you get the raw. I'll be looking messed up. I don't be shaved or nothing. I'll be like just raw on there, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are the dopest. The dopest dope. All right, appreciate that. Everybody in here, all right, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the likes, the shares, and the comments. You guys, you keep the channel going, you know what I'm saying? You keep it growing. Whenever I'm a little bit off or whatever, the community, you know what I'm saying, the collective takes care of everything. I want to say I appreciate that. Love y'all. Let's get it popping. Let's talk about it, man. You know what I mean? You've seen the title. Let's talk to these narcs about what we got to do. You cannot put this on as if it's some kind of outfit or a skin suit, you goofballs. You got to go through it. There's no shortcut in this. Do you not understand? There's no shortcut in this. You got to go all the way through it. You got to go through whatever traumas you got. You got to go through the dark night of the soul. I hate saying that because I don't really like that terminology, dark night of the soul thing, but that's really what it is. I mean, let's be real about it. Let's be real. You got to face your own demons. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to get that. Take care of yourself. Understand what's happening to you. You know what I mean? Understand what's happening to you. Go through all of that. You got to do it alone. I don't know anyone that did it with someone else, but if you do have someone that'll go through that with you, congratulations. But I prefer to do it alone. Now, do you have to do what I did? Come out here on the side of a mountain where there's no one else here in the retirement community? No. But that's what God led me to do. God said, get out of there, go to the back of the mountain, and I'm going to teach you everything you need to know. And now your boy's ready. Your boy's ready. Can't you see? Whew. Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling myself. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Yeah, shit. Man, I'm looking good. I'm about to go work out after I get done with this. Pick up these notes. Let's get caught up. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about here? Yeah, listen. You got these narcissists out here copying everything you do. Reflective. You know what I'm saying? Reflection. That's a reflective. Maybe you're having some reflective thing going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting into this collective thing, y'all. I really like tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm really stepping into this thing. You know what I mean? And I'm wearing it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm making my own groove up in here. Listen, you know what I mean? These narcissists, I was trying to talk for a whole hot second. They think that they can just wear whatever you have going for yourself, like some type of weird ass skin suit. They think they can just wear your aesthetics. They think they can talk like you a little bit. Study how you speak. You can't study how I speak. I can't study how I speak. I get out here and it just flows. If you're not in that flow state, you don't understand because you're not part of the collective. The collective knows how to look. I'm watching some collective on TikTok and they can flow way better than me. You know what I'm saying? We're all connected, and I'm just like listening to these people talking. I'm like, man, I'm going through that too. I'm going, and they're not talking about me, because some of the stuff they're saying, like, no, that ain't me. That ain't me. But a lot of it's like, yeah, I'm going through that too. I'm going through it too. Hey, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Star Goddess. I see you. What was that? Is that MILK? You know what I'm saying? 35. I see ya. Is that Deron in the house? And Freckles? Deron in the house? Deron in the house. I ain't gonna do the little dance, but I'll do a little shuffle, and that's it. That's all I got for you. You know what I mean? Freckles in the house. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Salute and pound to the members that are in here. Meant to shout y'all out and everybody in here when I got started, y'all. But I have like 3 pages of notes, and it gets to 15 minutes real fast. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Star Goddess. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so look. You're in this place right now where you love everything and love everybody, but you're not a chump, you're not a fool, okay? So, you know, you're walking around minding your own business, but a lot of people misinterpret that as if you're in La La Land. Okay, yeah, you are. But it's your La La Land, and in your La La Land, you notice everything around you. So these narcs think it's because you're in your own little world, and you're paying them no never mind. They can just eat off your plate, stare at you all the time, observe you from a distance, stalk your social media, and they don't think that you're really tapped in, as if you don't know they're doing it. Of course you know they're doing it. Of course you know they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? You just have better things going on in your life, bigger things. Listen, I got a lot of narcs trolling me, hitting me up, and I appreciate the love that they show me. But I have some big wigs watching me. I gotta straighten up and fly right. Do you understand? I'm getting the indication that I'm being watched by some big people that might be able to, you know what I'm saying, to later on be business associates. I gotta straighten up and fly right. I can't be going back to that state that they want to keep me in, where it seems like I'm damaged goods, what some women are saying. I'm not. You know, I just had the guts enough to go through the healing process online. But if you can't tell your boy is ready to go, I'm gonna go ahead and give you another. Man. Anyway, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be working out after this, lady. So right after this, meet me over on TikTok, and it's gonna go down. I'm saying, ladies, y'all know how we do it on TikTok. It gets real up close and personal. We don't play around over there. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to also tap the screen when you get over there this time. Don't be so shy. I don't look at who's tapping the screen. So don't think like, oh, he can see. I don't have my glasses on most of the time, so I can't see much of anything. Just go over there, and if you like what you see, tap the screen. If you like what you see, tap the screen. But if your hands are busy doing whatever you're doing, I completely understand. Anyway, let's get back to this video. I just had to put that out there real quick. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that information gets put out and spread through the algorithm as well. Yeah, so we go through all this, you know what I'm saying? More likely you went through a narcissist or a couple of them. Then you go through your dark night of the soul, which is really a sad place. And you know what I'm saying? You have to go through it though, but it ain't something that you go through that you want to relive or you want to talk about. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. It just ain't. So while you're going through this and dealing with these different things, the last thing you want to do is have some narcissist faking it, making it seem like, oh yeah, we haven't done anything. You wouldn't talk and act like you do if you did. You wouldn't be acting like a narc. You wouldn't be out here making everybody feel uncomfortable doing the things you're doing if you really had gone through it. You ain't going through anything. Look, y'all, I'm staying the course. But all of a sudden, there's a lot of ladies driving through here, and it be cars full of women. What happened here? And I'm liking it. I wish they'd wave a little bit more, but I'm liking it. You know what I'm saying? I understand why the men are mad at me at this area. I mean, it was like 3 chicks in there. Like, I remember when I first got here, and I'm not complaining. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. It's a bunch of old people. But now, it's like, hey, it's like pretty women. And if the neighbors are watching me, I'm just looking at you like you're looking at me. Don't make it more than what it is, all right? Don't make it more than what it is. Hey, shout out to whoever's in here. You know, anonymous user with the whatever. I don't even know what that says, man. You could be cussing me out, but you know, again, appreciate you. You know what I mean? So back to business. You guys know you had to go through that dark night of the soul by yourself, going through, you know, that ego death, which is pretty much like a death, and then a rebirth. So when you get to the other side of that, you don't want to hear any fakeness from anybody trying to fake like they've done it and they haven't done it. Because if they have done it, They wouldn't be so needy for people. They wouldn't need the clout. They wouldn't need the fame. They wouldn't bite off of what you have going on. They would recognize. They would recognize themselves in you. They would recognize the fact that they went through it too, and they are like, oh man, that's like a part of my, it's a reflection of me, and they would be happy for you or whatever. Unlike these narcs who get jealous, envious, and I'm telling you, anyone that gets jealous and envious of your growth is not your friend. It's somebody that has not gone through any of this, don't understand it, don't know why you don't need anyone, don't know why you're so well put together all of a sudden after all you went through, and they don't understand why you were chosen to be able to do that. And it'll manifest itself in all kind of weird ways. You know what I'm saying? So, these narcissists think that you're just kind of like doing what they're doing, like it's a trending thing to do. So they think that you're kind of doing this shit. It's not, man, listen, I don't even wear or do none of that spiritual, trendy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna get my crystals, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I don't be like doing all the extra stuff that everybody be doing. Like, I just went through it. I don't have to like look a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? You can tell I got the power I have. You can tell that I'm unbothered. It's not a look. Again, it's not on me, it's in me. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through it to get to it. You know what I mean? There's no shortcuts. It has to be a journey that you do on your own, by yourself. No one can help you through it. And if you have someone around personally, if you have someone close to you, you shouldn't be going through it in the first place. But if someone's around trying, I don't think you can. I don't think you can listen to God and listen to a man or a woman at the same time. I don't think it's possible. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, ugh, that being said, when you have these narcissists out here while you're going through it, while you guys are coming out of your hermit modes or in your hermit modes or whatever, your light is going to be, okay, your light is different. It was different before. You was already, you know what I'm saying? But like now, man, you just have this light where everybody wants to be a part of you. Everybody wants to get something from you. I'm not talking about my collective, but everybody else, they want to just be in your presence. It makes them feel better to be around you. It makes them feel kind of like, I don't mean on your level. They feel elevated just being around you, being in your atmosphere. I'm not telling you to be as guarded as me. As a matter of fact, don't. Like, try to be more understanding to people. Like this person, my friend I met around here. I'm just trying to be more open, right? But he's on social media and he's like telling me, hey, we should go to Charlotte and do some skits and I got, what I'm saying, all this stuff like that. I'm gonna be open to it. He knows a couple females, not females, but women. You know what I mean? That I can do some skits with. Yeah, I'm being open to the idea, okay? I was like, man, I like doing everything by myself, but he was explaining to me, like, yeah, I was too, and so I got around 8,000, and then, so I'm around the same place. So I'm growing, okay? I'm growing. I have a lot of fellas that are trying to get to know me on here, and I understand what it is. I ain't gotta tell them I understand, right? I can just make sure they don't get my energy without, you know what I'm saying? Without my consent. Like, I know what they're gonna probably try to do. I ain't gotta let them do it. I can cut them loose or whatever. I might be able to, because this dude around here, he ain't showing he's trying to copy me yet or anything, but if he does, what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? But I mean, so far, I mean, straight. You know what I'm saying? He got his own businesses going on. Him and his old lady be doing things all the time. Good for him. I like this black and white. What y'all think about this? I mess with it. I mess with it hard. Anyway, you know what I mean? I don't want to hold y'all too much longer, but you already know what I'm talking about. You already know what I'm talking about. You're going through it right now. You know what I'm saying? We're about the same place. You got to have haters around you right now, mimicking you, copying you, thinking that whatever you got going on is just something that you're looking up online and taking different aesthetics and pieces from other people like they do. They don't know that it's in you. And then when they start realizing, like, yo, it might be something a little bit deeper, they're going to start looking at you harder, copying you harder. You know what I'm saying? See, it's hard to copy me because I'm always changing things up. I am always changing things up. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing next. I got another YouTube channel. I got to make content for that now. You know what I'm saying? So how can you gang stalk 2 YouTube channels, a Facebook and Instagram, and 2 TikToks? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get a Twitter. So how are you going to be able to keep up with that? You're not. You're not. I'm going to outwork my bullies. I'm out work my stalkers. And it's a group of them, and it's just me. Yeah, well, you know what I mean? They knew it was going to take a group, so I'm fine with it. I'm up to the task. You know what I'm saying? While I'm making great content. You know what I mean? These goofball goobers, man, they can't keep up with us reflection. We're going to always outwork them because narcissists are lazy, just by nature. For you to be copying people, you're a lazy person, period. You should always want to be your most authentic self you can be. And you should always want people to see you at that kind of way. You shouldn't be out online trying to fake a certain image so that you can appease people. Then the moment you don't do what they want you to do, they kick you down the dirt and forget all about you anyway. And then you realize, well, dang, I might as well have been myself in the beginning. That way, you know what I mean? If they like me, it's all right, whatever, I don't care. If they turn on me, it's all right, I don't care. You know what I mean? No big deal. You know what I mean? But listen, y'all, I don't want to hold you too much longer. I appreciate you guys coming out here and kicking it with your boy, in my shadow a little bit, but might be but looking good. Look, I got to work out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you any longer. I got to get in here and work out. Ladies, listen, even fellas, if you want to come over here and work out, I don't do a whole bunch of chest bouncing over there too much anymore. So you can come on over if you want to, but I'm trying to motivate you guys into working out, and I want to make it fun. So if you're walking or you're doing squats or something, just, you know what I'm saying, put your boy on. You can put the phone down. It's going to be entertaining. I want you to get your spiritual growth, your mental growth, but also your physical growth as well. I want you to get that in also, because that's part of this ascension process. Because you see how good I'm looking. Come on now. Don't you want to be over here with your boy? You look so good, you know what I'm saying? Give yourself that self-love hug, you know what I mean? I can't do it. I got the phone in my hand. But listen, y'all, when you look good like this, you don't care about being with anybody else. You like, when I give myself to somebody, there's a whole lot going on over here. You ain't gonna get this. Just any old lady ain't gonna get this easy. You know what I'm saying? I want a special lady. That's another video. I want to get into that. 19 minutes. I talk too much. Hey, listen, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay blessed. Stay active. And meet me over on TikTok. You got a little bit extra time. You know what I mean, ladies? If you're just getting off of work and it's been a long day, kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Go on ahead and put your boy on. You know you want to. Do it. Do it. Do it. Hey, love y'all.